So I'm coming up with ideas on the fly, and I was just getting ready and looking around my own house here, and I thought, what's another thing that sellers really need to be warned about when they are selling their houses? And you know what it is. Well, actually, there's two more things. But let's do them in order of my Central Virginia contract, okay? My name is Sheila Grant. I am a real estate agent in the Richmond, Virginia area, specializing in Chesterfield, and I've been a realtor half of my life. So, having said that, I've had more than a couple of instances when somebody was selling their house and the issue of a home inspection came up. Now, it's not 2021 anymore, and nobody that I'm working with, have worked with, or encountering is skipping home inspections now. So if you're a seller, especially in Central Virginia, get ready. You're going to be getting a home inspection. Now, there's different ways you can work around it that I have strategies on when people hire me as their listing agent. I'm not going to tell you guys, but just generally speaking, okay? Let's just talk about what's to worry about, what's not to worry about when somebody gets a home inspection. First, let me set the timeline, okay? When you are selling your house, whether you live there or not, when they come by to do the home inspection, you need to leave. You need to leave. Nobody needs you hanging around there. It's only going to make things awkward. Your agent doesn't need to be there either. Also makes things awkward. So it's just going to be the buyer's agent, and maybe they might have their family come by. But I do want to just really make it clear that everybody understands that a buyer can get as many inspections as they want to get when they're buying a house. As long as they don't mind paying for it, they can get them. And they can get them during the home inspection period that gets agreed to at the purchase agreement when you're walking through all of that. And I go through all of this with sellers before they put their house on the market. I do all the not fun things. Well, actually, there's a lot of not fun things about selling your house, but I go through the whole purchase agreement, the whole listing agreement. I tell everybody how I'm going to work for them. And I understand that once we do get to these points in the contract, sometimes these things get forgotten about. But here I am with a refresher, so they can get as many inspections as they want within that time period, okay? They do have to ask permission to come to your house, and just let them have the inspection. Just let them. The ones that I have the most smooth transactions where I'm dealing with a listing agent on the other side, they're like, sure, Sheila, it's open, go ahead, have your clients come by. Great, that makes my buyers feel good about that, you know? I mean, see my house here? I just bought this in, when was it? January 2023. Got a full home inspection. I don't even remember what was on it at this point. But you know what? If I sold this house today, a home inspector would find things wrong with it. And not because I know about anything. I mean because they are hired by the buyer to find things wrong with your house. And they are going to find things wrong with your house. I just want to make sure that that's really cool, really clear. It's going to be a couple $1,000s worth of stuff. It is. So if you happen to get away with less than that or just asking for a few things, you did good. I'm all about setting expectations. So anyway, so we covered you can get as many inspections as you want. People might show up at the home inspection, but we don't want the listing agent. We don't want the seller. Okay? We don't want the neighbors. It's just buyer and everybody related to the transaction. That's it. Takes a couple of hours. The other thing is I like to tell people, you don't necessarily find out about it right away what they're going to ask for. Okay? If they still have a couple days, let them have their couple days. There's more strategy on that I would tell you about if you were my client. But this is, this isn't us having a real relationship. I'm speaking in generalities. So anyway, and it's a negotiation. Once you get to the home inspection period, that opens up a new negotiation period because now things are different. Now the buyer knows different things about the house. Maybe it's just not the shiny feel that they had when they first came to see the house. So it's a little different. And so that opens up a new thing. And then when you have the appraisal, which I'll do another video on, but that opens up a whole new negotiation field as well. And we will talk about why Sheila worries about every appraisal, not because I'm not good at pricing houses or anything, but I mean, where do you think that the appraisers get these prices from? From Solds. So that's why I'm a strategic agent with pricing, okay? But let's just save that for another day, okay? What questions do you have about the home inspection that you're just dying to know?